What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here and you can hear me loud and clear, please drop y'all ones in the chat. 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 Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear so we can get right into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear so we can get right into today's show. If y'all are here, please drop y'all ones. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear so we can get into it. Okay, let me get a couple of more ones, y'all. Let me get a couple of more ones. You in? If you in the building, just drop a one. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, okay. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Glad you guys can hear me. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. And today, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it today, y'all. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Salute to all the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold down the chat. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. So let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. And let's get to it. And make sure y'all support today's show, man. Make sure y'all support today's show. Make sure y'all like and share today's show. Like and share today's show, y'all. Like and share today's show. As we going there today, man. Make sure y'all like and share today's show. Like and share the show, man. Share it on our community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show. Share today's show. Let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. And then we're going to get into today's show. Shout out to Ed for starting it off, man. He says, salute DS1. Shout out to NT. Salute to you, bro. You know I got to review yesterday's show. Your show. So I appreciate you, bro. Salute to you, man. We're going to get into it. Shout out to Bob in the building. What's up, Bob? Salute to you, my brother. Hey, L'Oreal, how you doing? Salute to Ms. L'Oreal in the building. I appreciate you always coming through and holding down that kizat. We 1 for 1 on the mods. What's up, Cynical? How you doing? Shout out to Miss Cynical in the building. Hey, Leslie, how you feeling? She says, hey, DS1, peace and love to the chat. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? I appreciate that. I appreciate that super chizat. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the building. We are 2 for 2 on a lovely lady mod. Shout out to you, Miss Classy Creole. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Always coming through and holding it down for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all click that shop button too, y'all. Click that shop button. Click that shop button. Check out the merch, man. What's up, Cece? How you doing? Shout out to Cece. She says, hey, DS1, what is a show review? I'm getting ready to show you. I'm getting ready to show you. Shout out to you, Cece. Keisha Williams. What's up, Keisha Williams? What's up with you? Let's see who else is in the building. Make sure I don't miss anyone. What's up, Venus? How you doing? She says, who's my equal? What's up, Venus? What's going on? Shout out to Big Dice in the building. What up, Big Dice? He says, shout out to Big DS1 checking in from work. Keep teaching. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate your support, man. Shout out to Team Guardian. I appreciate you, bro. What up, Bruce Wayne? Howdy. Let's see who else is in the building. Let's see who else is in the building before we get into today's show, because I don't want to miss anyone. Thank you for dropping the merch link. Thank you so much, Classic Creole. Always holding it down. Hey, Miss Queena. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. She says, salute and happy motivational Monday. Sheep Stay Sleep TV and Visionary. She is listening in. Thank you so much, Queena. We are 3 for 3 on the Mars today. Thank you so much, Queena. Always coming through and holding it down. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's up, Eric? See you dropping the weight. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. So, shout out to everyone in the building, man. Shout out to everyone in the building. We're going to get into it today. Today's show. Shout out to my man, Kwafi Nino. Yesterday we was over there on NT show. Shout out to my man NT. And you know, it seems like whenever I get on panels, it's always some friction. I don't know if it be me or I don't know. I'm gonna say it is me. You know, I'm gonna talk to my therapist about that. You know, but it seems like whenever I try to get on these panels and have the conversation, it never goes well. It it hasn't went well for me too many times. I'm not gonna say it hasn't went well for me at all, you know, because if it hasn't went well for me at all, then that's the proof that it's my fault. So I'm not gonna say because it didn't happen to me every time. I've had some good conversations on some panels with brothers, and I'm gonna be honest. I usually get along with brothers on women's panels more than men. Oh, absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. But you know, I'm talking about on my side, you know, on this side of on this side of YouTube, Big Dice. On this side, bro. Thank you, Ms. L'Oreal. Thank you so much. She says, my Vin and Pal ain't working. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss L'Oreal. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Salute to you. I appreciate that super chat. She said, nope, it's you. I know. Oh, she said, nope, it's not me. Oh, okay. It's not me. Okay. It's not me. But honestly, you know, I've gotten along with brothers more on women's panels than dudes on this side of YouTube, right? In our space. You know, it seems like brothers know how to behave when they under the authority of a woman's platform more than the man, you know. And that's just weird to me, but that's just my experience, right? So yesterday I was over there on NT show. Shout out to my man NT. He was having a good show over there. And you know, we started chiming in on the topic. And you know, things, you know, we had the conversation and then brothers decided to come up. And then it went down. So we're going to talk about it. You know, we going to go through it on today's show. Make sure y'all support today's show. The PayPal and the Venmo is going across the screen. Shout out to everyone who hit the super chat. Support today's show, y'all. But we're going to get to it. I got into it a couple of times with a couple of dudes, but in particularly, I got into it with Sharon. And of course it you know, yeah, you know, it I'm gonna just say this. To the ladies who's watching, understand that this is how things go down in a male forum. Because it didn't go well. It didn't go well. Hey, Miss Angie, we 4 for 4 today. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. She says, salute and happy Monday, Sheep Stay Sleep, and fellow visionaries. Thank you, Miss Angie B. I appreciate you. Hey, Bunny, what up? What's up, sis? How you feeling? Salute to you. Salute. Leslie says, oh, damn, I missed that. Where did this happen? Oh, it happened on Auntie's Boiler Room. It happened on Auntie's Boiler Room. Big Dice says, it's not you. The devil will never coexist with God in the room. Hey, bro. Salute. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But let's get to it. Let's share today's show. Like I said, share today's show. And let's get to it, man. Shout out to NT. Let's get to it. We're gonna start from when I first got on the panel. This is when I first got on the panel. right? So when I first got on the panel. And today we doing the show in horizontal because I want y'all to see everything. I want y'all to see everything that went down. Right? So make sure y'all like and share the show. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let me fast forward a little bit to when I got on here. I think I got on at like 3:22. 3 hours and 22 minutes. Yep. Here we go. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. Let's get into this review. Make sure y'all answer the poll too. Make sure y'all answer the poll. We not trying to protect the bullshit that y'all on. Like, y'all need to get out of this gang mentality. We're not here to protect no YouTube organization. That's not what's going on. What's going on is you have a pushback from men toward men about these dudes doing whole shit. So now let's stop that there. Let's start right there. Let's start there. Let's start there. Right? What's going on in this space right now is we got brothers who think that they're going to just come around in the male space and not respect the men that was here. They think they're going to come around acting like two chicken heads, thinking that they're going to get respect from the men who been around. That's like when two new girls move on your block back in the day. Remember the new girls that come on your block? They better not come on your block talking shit. Y'all new over here. Y'all better respect us. Don't be getting smart if somebody trying to talk to you. You better turn him down politely. So we got two chicken heads. I mean, two males, two male chickens, right? Who decides to come in a male space and disrespect men to try to assert their position. See, I'm looking at this from a masculine perspective. I'm not looking at this from YouTube and views and having a conversation. I'm not doing that. Because they talking all this man shit. So let's stay on the man shit. And this is why, ladies, this is why y'all just need to sit back and spectate. We don't need your opinions or none of that. This is why I salute to the ladies yesterday for not jumping on the panel. Salute to y'all for that, because I know a lot of y'all was in the clouds. I saw a lot of y'all in the chat. Salute to y'all for that. Because these dudes is coming around talking some man shit on what it is to be a man. But the first line of business when it comes to being a man is respecting people. Men move with respect. And these dudes came in a space where they don't know everyone and disrespecting the men who are there like chicken heads. That's how you end up getting embarrassed. Because you moving with disrespect and you're calling yourself a man. All the ad hominems, the Rim brothers, you men are weak, you men don't do push-ups. Bro, who are you talking to? And y'all are gonna, Y'all are gonna see Sharon's face when I tell him that. Who are you talking to? See, you've been around women too long, so you get all wild and crazy and loose. Loosey-goosey, loose at your mouth, forgetting you talking to other men. Who you talking to, bro? Oh, yeah, once y'all done with y'all 2 push-ups, nigga, I could do 50. Who you talking to? Who are you talking to? Do you know the men who are in this space? Do you know some of the men who've built the conversation that you talking about, nigga? Who are you talking to? You're not moving like a man. This is the problem with men today. They want to talk about them being a man, but don't exhibit it. But then when a man asserts himself, now he's aggressive and men shouldn't have to be aggressive. That's according to women. So I shouldn't hear that come out of men's mouth because that's according to women. In the arena of men, when you disrespect men, you should expect violence. Okay? In the arena of men, forget what they think. They're women. You ever saw 2 female lions fight? That's a whole nother. Come on now. In the arena of men, when you lead with disrespect, you should expect violence. But since we on the internet, you should expect to be met with that same level or even more of disrespect. Because you're not moving like a man. Men don't introduce themselves with disrespect. Sharon starts off his show every morning with disrespecting and defaming men. Every morning. Every morning. And he don't even know all the men in this space. He don't even know who he talking to. He just running his fucking mouth. This is not the behavior or the becoming of a man. When you just spouting off at your mouth. You don't know who you talking about. You don't know none of this stuff. All feminine activity. Let's get back to the video though. Because we gonna get to the interaction with Sharon. We're gonna get to it. Because we going into overtime today. We going into overtime. Y'all get ready. Women shouldn't even have shit to say about this. Y'all should mind y'all business, honestly, because this is men checking other men. Y'all don't have nothing to do with that. Y'all need to sit down and watch. Maybe you could find a man while you watching a nigga get checked. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what you women need to do is just sit back and enjoy the show. Because this is men checking men, getting men in order. What these guys are saying that they're doing. They're not doing that. They're not helping men at all.
And it's clear as day, because they couldn't even check the men on that panel that fucking day. Facts.
And at the end of the day, we already know that Sharon can't check no man with his zesty mannerisms. So we know he's not even in the business of checking men. And Brownsville, you just up there. We could let me keep it real. Let me keep it real. Because I be trying to chill. But let me just keep it 1,000. Both of these niggas are up here trying to impress their wives. Both of them. Sharon is trying to convince his Russian white wife that he's a black leader because those are the black men she like. So he wants to prove to his white wife that he's a leader. He's a black leader that can lead black men somewhere, right? Which will at the end of the day will end up, those black men will probably end up in the arms of her Russian homegirls because they all on a black dick blade looking for black dick. And we know that Sharon is nothing but a bed bug. That's what you are. You cannot tell us anything about being a man Because didn't you admit to getting pegged?
He did.
I heard Sharon gets pegged.
I heard that shit too. I wasn't gonna push it because I didn't hear him say it, you know. But yeah, allegedly that's the case. Yeah, bro. That's
So
fucked up.
if you out here getting pegged, you can't teach men how to be masculine at all. You a submissive man. The act of bending over or getting on your back and spreading your legs denotes submission. So you can't teach men about manhood at all. In Brownsville, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get a new income. You're not making enough money. Your wife's upset and she needs you to go out and man up. So the way you prove you man up is by helping your cousin get these so-called men in line while you continue to do your menial job that your wife don't respect you for. That's why you on the internet, Brownsville, because if you was a man claiming you were actualized man and all of that, number one, you wouldn't be up here. You wouldn't be up here. You wouldn't be up here at all. If you claim you helping the men you helping in real life, what are you on here for? To recruit? What are you around here for, Brownsville? We know why you around here. You around here because you don't like the fact that your wife is putting pressure on you to make more money. So you trying to find a new girl, nigga. See, we've been around here too long. We know what these so-called married niggas do. And a lot of them get divorced because they get caught cheating. Before they get divorced, they have to be forced to sleep in the car, in the yard. Fantastic. See, I ain't scared to say niggas' names. That's a nigga who lost his marriage chasing YouTube women, but claimed to be a self-righteous, odd on the rob type of nigga. If you all of that, Brownsville, get the fuck offline because you ain't got nothing to prove to none of us. Because at the end of the day, Brownsville, if you really was that type of man, we would be the guys who salute you and say that we trying to be you. Because a lot of us want to be married, happy, with a family, with a woman who accepts us for who we are and what we do. So, Brownsville, if you really was that nigga, you wouldn't be here. Because by a man of your so-called caliber, you're actually putting your family in jeopardy. And we've saw this numerous times happen to men like you. So my advice to you, if you are that man you claim you are, you have no reason to be here, sir.
Facts. Bro, I can't state it any better than what DS1 just said. And that's what I'm saying. These chicks pretend like, yo, yeah, y'all can't read between the lines. Like they literally telling you, fuck with married niggas like us. We'll tell you what you want to hear. And then go back to our wives. Yeah, those are real men. Yeah. Fuck up out of here with that bullshit, man. You know? And it's cool, bro. Hey, if there's a demand for it, I ain't mad at these niggas for supplying it. That's on them. But in this case, hey, you got a platform that you claim you ain't even responsible for what the fuck is said on it. So since ain't nobody got the controls, every now and then somebody gonna jump on that motherfucker and take the controls. And that's what happened.
It's a fact.
You know?
I agree.
And niggas was trying not to do it. That's what I keep saying. You know what I'm saying? That the channel growing, so the shit's making waves. You had these niggas in the clouds watching the shit. They was just letting you go off. But after a while, now y'all want to go on tour. Y'all want to start spitting out names, name dropping, and then putting the manosphere in your terms, making up terms, you know what I'm saying? Terms like rim bros and shit like that. Yeah. Now motherfuckers done came out the clouds and it's like, yo, now we're going to check you on your talking points. Oh, but let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. The fuck out of here. What is that? Fuck nigga. That's fuck nigga language for fucking fuck you. Listen to me.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Because I'm done with that fucking phrase right there.
You know what that is? That's like a nigga who constantly talking shit, and now you ready to bust his ass. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's talk about this. Let's talk this out. Come on, which is another sign of a coward. But these men still coming up here trying to check men about being men. But you constantly doing coward shit. You're triggering men by using whole language and calling men out their name indirectly and directly, like a hoe. and then acting like he being a man. First of all, Sharon, you need to work on your mannerisms because you eat bread and crackers like a thought. We saw this man literally. His mannerisms is zesty. He don't eat like a man. He eat like a. Come on now. So Sharon, you're totally eradicated from the manhood conversation. You're in the category with the metrosexual men. Now, what's going on here is we have dudes running around here trying to spread this message of masculinity, right? While not moving like a masculine man, according to men, not according to women. Because what a woman thinks of you has nothing to do with your masculinity. You see, when you listen to Sharon and Brownsville speak, they're speaking about being men for women, being the type of man for a woman. They're not teaching men how to be men. You see? They trying to train men the way women want the men to be trained to behave for them. This is not manhood. See, don't come in a space where men who's been really promoting something and standing on it and showing and proving it and try to come into the space and hijack it, because you're going to have men who's going to push back against it, because I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Don't come in here talking that manhood shit with that broke wrist energy. Because I'm getting ready to fast forward to me and Sharon's interaction and watch his body language. Watch his body language. Watch how he can't sit still in the presence of a man. Watch him. I'm getting ready to fast forward it. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm getting ready to fast forward it. Let me find that. I think it's at the 5-hour mark. There we go. This when he comes up. Let's get to it. Y'all hit the like button and support the show, y'all. Hit the like button and support the show. Share the show. Let's get to it.
I don't silence nobody. I don't try to get people to change their minds. I just want to have a conversation. And anybody can hit the link. So I have the link open every single day for anybody to come and disagree. And as you see, as y'all say, even though y'all say that is somebody else running the show, that shows that you could come up there yourself and be as wild as you want to be, talk how you want to talk. And I'm not going to silence you. I'm not going to hit the mute button. And I'm not going to drop you. So maybe it is that the fact that maybe some of you men are just scared to have a conversation. Just say it. Get a fucking dog.
Can I respond to that?
No, we're going to go in order.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
hey, it's in order, though. We'll start with DS1. I'll go last.
So, based on what you just said, Sharon, is that how men operate, or do men operate in order and structure? Boom. Now notice, pay attention, follow. I came up there and started with a question, right? not a statement. So I didn't come up here attacking Sharon. I came at this man with respect, regardless to how I said I felt about him of a couple of hours ago before he got on the panel. Regardless of all that shit I said, when me and him, right, was gonna speak, I came to him with respect. I didn't come to him with disrespect. I didn't come to him assuming nothing. Notice what I did. I asked a question. I asked a question. Shout out to my brother, the underrated darkness in the building. Salute. What up, Jay Sean? What's up, young Reyes? Salute. Shout out to everyone that's coming through. Notice I started with a question. I'm going to rewind it so you can hear me ask the question. So you can hear me ask him a question.
I don't silence nobody. I don't try to get people to change their minds. I just want to have a conversation. And anybody can hit the link. So I have the link open every single day for anybody to come and disagree. And as you see, as y'all say, even though y'all say that is somebody else running the show, that shows that you could come up there yourself and be as wild as you want to be, talk how you want to talk. And I'm not going to silence you. I'm not going to hit the mute button, and I'm not going to drop you. So maybe it is that the fact that maybe some of you men are just scared to have a conversation. Just say it. Get a fucking dog.
Can I respond to that?
No, we're going to go in order.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Now, hold up. Notice, he's coming up there talking shit. These men don't want to have a conversation. They scared. Get a dog. Notice, this is how Sharon speaks. This is how he presents himself as a man. He's a shit talker. Now, watch this. Watch this. What's up, ES? Watch this. Mr. Shit Talker, watch this.
Hey, it's in order, though. We'll start with DS1. I'll go last.
So, based on what you just said, Sharon, is that how men operate, or do men operate in order and structure? My bad. I said, please put in the chat if I asked him a question, or was that a statement? Was that an accusation? Was that a backhanded comment? Or was that a simple question based on what he just said? See, because this is why I don't like getting on panels and debating and going at it with dudes like this, because dudes start feeling like they getting bullied. But these are the same guys that want to test other men's intellect. They think they running around here and they superior. See, this is why you're supposed to be a humble man. You're supposed to be humble. Because you don't know, these men don't be knowing who they talking to. They think they're gonna run that same shit on every man. They don't know who they playing with. And then when they find out, it's like, oh, but why you? I don't know you. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. This is how you know these men are not being raised to be men correctly. These men weren't raised to be men correctly, but trying to come into space and tell men how to be men and talking to men who've been really doing the work on YouTube with men for years. And the men in the chat could verify this. You see, I've been doing this shit for real, really in the mud. One of the last Mohegans around here that's still really for the bros. Me on 10 since day one. Yeah, I'm a day one nigga. Since day one, A1 since day one. Never switched up. Never. Axe around. You know, all these guys got AI pictures now. Want to look like comic books. I'm still in the mud with the bros. Me. The fat guy. Me. The one y'all watch lose 100 pounds in y'all face. And counting in y'all face. You're not going to come around here and talk shit to men who's been tested and proven. Watch your mouth. Because that little circle you got over there, they don't know what's going on around here. You better do your homework, Sharon. Just do a little homework. You'll find out about me. It ain't hard to find out about who DS1 is. It's not hard. It's not hard, my brother. It's not hard. Because you just said anybody could come on your platform and say whatever they want, be how wild as they could be, and you're not going to stop them. But you're coming in this space, challenging men on who they are as men, and you're not even operating your platform as a man.
Right, because for some reason, because I allow somebody to be who they are, you think that they're supposed to be some kind of wild person. You choose to be fucking
No,
wild.
you just used the word wild. You said you allow, hold on. You said you allow anyone to come on your platform
and be themselves.
Say what you said say whatever they want, be as wild as they want. That's what just came out your mouth.
Correct.
Right? So is that how men operate?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Y'all just heard that. Y'all just heard him admit that men allow chaos and disorder around.
That's not what I said. You are putting.
You just admitted to.
You are adding.
Do y'all see why today's show is respectfully, I should only debate my equals? Because this man don't understand synonyms. He don't understand that there's other words you can use for the word that you used. So he said, I'm putting words in his mouth because I use the word chaos. I can replace wild with chaos, nigga. You said you allow people to come on your platform and say whatever they want and be as wild as they want. So I said, so you just admitted that a man allows chaos and disorder around him. He says, I didn't say that. You putting words in your mouth. You're putting words in my mouth. What? You do you understand? Do you understand, bro? What's going on? What's going on? You don't get that? I just repeated what you said to me. He don't get it. Exactly, Gemini. It was in the same context. He don't get it. But this is a man who thinks he's so superiorly intellectual. He's some superior intellectual. Where he thinks he can come on his show and talk down to men every day. Because women is somehow paying him. Shout out to my brother Ebo, man. What up, Ebo? Salute. I appreciate that super chat too, bro. Shout out to Zuma Duma in the building. I appreciate your super chat, my brother. But let's continue. Let's continue. I like this.
All right, one second, y'all.
Here's the problem with you
That's
not
what you just
understanding.
admitted.
Here's the problem when you men do not understand that you yourself can decide what you want to be and what you represent. So if you want to be wild,
so you don't believe that men operate with order and structure.
You ask me to come up here and have a conversation with you.
You don't believe.
Damn, 1 second. All right, bring it y'all. Right.
So y'all heard what he just said, right? He just said that what y'all men think is you can't do and be whatever you want to be. What man talks like that? What man with any authority and leadership that you've ever heard say something like that out their mouth? Brothers, y'all in the chat, what man have you ever heard say something like this? What y'all don't understand is, as a man, you could be whatever you want to be. Who talks like that? Who talks like that? And he's wondering why he's receiving the pushback he's receiving. Bro, men don't talk like that. And then you just gonna say, like a woman, I'ma do what I wanna do. What? Around men. This how you operate around men? No, you don't. No, you do not. Let's get back to it.
Right back up. I just want to let everybody know I'm gonna let them have their exchange, and then we're gonna go around. Everybody can have whatever exchange, and then we'll just open it up with, you know what I'm saying, everybody at once. But for now, you know what I'm saying, them two, y'all got it.
So again, you asked me to come to have a conversation, then you interject in every 2 words that I'm saying. So you can decide to either have a conversation.
Now, again, notice how he's coming in here trying to set some rules as if he's the star of the show. And I'm not going to rewind it, but y'all just saw he cut me off first. When he was talking the first time, I didn't say nothing. When I responded to what he said, he cut me right off. Oh, I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth. He cut me off. See, these are the feminine diversion tactics this boy likes to play. This is why I don't like getting on these panels. Like Kwafi said, DS1, respectfully, you have to debate your equals. Because see, I know a lot of y'all think because of my rigid look or my rigid edge to me that I'm not an intellectual. See, that I can't hold an intellectual conversation. Like I can't be on these panels with these dudes. And I can. Because I've been on the panels with the BGSs. the Obsidians. I've done this. See, y'all don't know because y'all new here. I've been on the panels with the Angry Mans and held my own. I've done this years ago, before y'all existed. See, y'all a bunch of COVID babies. We talking about pre-COVID. Y'all wasn't around. Y'all was in the chat typing. Fanned out. Now y'all come around and want to act like y'all somebody. No, y'all better come here and be humble and know who people are. Because that's how people get their feelings hurt. That's how people get their feelings hurt, because you moving incorrectly. And sometimes somebody gonna pull your coat like, hey, you know who you talking to? You know who that is? You know who you know who that is? Huh? What's up, Sister George? She says this was some good work, she. Thank you, Sister George. I appreciate that. Let's get back to it. He coming in here trying to set some rules to me. Like I'm new around here. You the guest, homie. You're the guest. You better do your research, Papa. Papi. Do your research, Papi, before you get all hype. Notice how he can't stay still.
Or you could just be wild. You decide to be wild. That is up to you. And then how I react to it is up to me. That's what men do.
Okay. So I'm gonna say what you just said again.
No, say what you fucking say. Don't worry about what
you say. I'm gonna say what you said again, nigga. Because it seemed like you don't listen to yourself when you talk like a woman. Now, from what we just saw, who got excited first? See, because they always like to call me the mean guy. They always saying I'm extra. But who just got out of character first? But DS1 is always the scapegoat. I'm used to that because I'm a Capricorn. I'm used to being a scapegoat. I'm used to being the fall guy. Let's throw it all on DS1. You know, because he ain't wrapped too tight. We could just throw the crazy angry guy on him. The big black angry nigga. The boogeyman. But notice who got out of character first. Who got out of character first? Who stayed in their masculine frame? Who got out of character first? The zesty guy. The one who's trying to talk to men about being men. But he was the first one to get out of line. Thank you, Aunt. Energy gets reciprocated. I'm going to say this again. When you disrespect a man, another man, I'm talking about a man. I'm not talking about a woman. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about another man in particular. And when they move with disrespect toward another man, you should expect violence. That's what I was taught by my father. Expect violence, son. Expect violence if you disrespect a man. That's what you expect in the realm of men. This ain't got nothing to do with women. This ain't got nothing to do with how they feel and what they think. This is the arena of men. He got disrespectful first. Energy was met and exceeded. Now watch this. Now watch this. So I'm going to say what you said again. I'm going to say what you said again. Say what you said again. You said you allow anyone, look at this zesty antics.
Okay, hold up. They're going to have theirs and we're just going to go
said anyone can come on your panel and say whatever they want and be as wild as they want. That's what you said. And I asked you, and you still ain't answered my question. Do men operate that way? You said, yeah. When I asked you it the second time, you said, yes, men can act any way that they want. So I said, y'all heard him just admit that men can act disorderly and chaotic. So how the fuck can you come in this space and challenge men on being men and you don't even know how the fuck men behave, nigga? Huh? You don't even know how men behave, nigga. You said men could do and be whatever they want to do and be whatever they want to be. That's not manhood, nigga. That's the mentality of a bitch. Bitches believe that, not men. What world of manhood you come from, homie? Who told you that? What man told you that? That men could do and say what they want and there's no consequence or nothing. Men could just do it and say whatever they want and be wild. I suggest you and Brownsville pipe down with coming around here telling how men to be. Y'all don't know what the fuck a man is or look like because you just proved it out of your mouth with your words, nigga. I digress.
Ron, you respond though. You got it.
Well, what is? Hey, he got his results.
He can say. It's nothing he can say. Yeah, pipe down, nigga. Like I told you. There was nothing he can respond with. He had his brain malfunctioned. Y'all saw it on his face. He said, he went like, he tried to snap himself back into reality like he was getting ready to pass out. The nigga said, I malfunctioned his brain because he ain't never have a man talk to him like that. That shit resonated in his soul. He said, that's how he feel. No, nigga, it's nothing you can say. There's nothing logically you can respond to that. Because that's what it is to be a man. Huh? But watch what this man-child, right? Watch how he responds because he's not man enough to concede to my point to say, hey, brother, you right. Watch how he responds. Watch how he responds.
Let him respond. Let him respond. Let him respond, bro.
Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, when men get in their feelings and they get emotional and it comes out, this is how they act. They interject. They move.
What is he talking about? Is this the behavior of a man? Why isn't he responding logically to what I said? Why is he now throwing ad hominem attacks? Notice he led with disrespect and he's continuing the disrespect. Pay attention to that. Because see, these niggas around here think people not intelligent. See, it's a difference between being smart and being intelligent. It's a difference. Please know that. There is a big difference. There's a lot of smart niggas around here. There's not a lot of intelligent ones. And the ones who you think are not intelligent are the true intelligent ones. The ones y'all fan out about, y'all fans of dumb niggas. I'm going to tell y'all that. I'm going to just be honest. Y'all fans are dumb niggas. Especially on that side. The only intelligent nigga over there, I'm gonna say it's 2 intelligent niggas. That I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna name 3 that's intelligent. Israel Mills, Aaron O, and Cheeky. Rest of them niggas is smart and dumb niggas. Those are only 3. On that side, in the manosphere adjacent space, Israel Mills, Aaron O, Cheeky Banter. And the reason why I like Cheeky is because Cheeky knows how to, argue nuance. See, that's a sign of intelligence. Cheeky knows how to argue nuance. This is what Aaron does too. But to me, Cheeky does it better because he know how to take it different ways. I watch these dudes just like they watch us. Sharon is dumb. And we're watching it right now. So if I'm emotional, Sharon, you're dumb. And you're proving it right in front of the audience that you're dumb. See? And you display yourself this way every time you show up around real men with sense. You always fall to the wayside. Nobody hears from Sharon anymore. We just saw that on Izzy show. Nigga get real quiet. He fall right. He becomes irrelevant because this is who he is in real life. This is who he show up as around men. He disappears. He disappears. Don't talk to me about being no man. You disappear around men. You go sit down. That's what you go do, nigga. And start playing in your phone. We coming around here trying to check nobody. Who are you? Learn how to hold a fork like a man. What man taught you how to hold a fork? How to hold a spoon? How to hold your pencils and pens? Because you have very feminine mannerisms. Very feminine mannerisms. That's not becoming of a man, sir. That is not becoming of a man. Okay? That's not becoming of a man, sir. I just want to let you know that. Shout out to Ebo for doubling up. He says, ever wonder why dummies have so many fans? It's because dummies relate to dummies. Shout out to Ebo. I appreciate you, bro. Let's get back to it. Now watch how he play victim. Watch how he act like a thought and play victim now. Watch. Watch this thought behavior.
They don't move in they stoics. They just start talking and blurting out things. They don't know how to hold.
They don't know how to move in their stoicism. The same nigga who can't sit still when a man talking to him. This was him talking to me about stoicism. But when I was just talking to him, he couldn't sit still. But he telling somebody about being stoic. Let's continue.
Hold their own measurements, right? So like for me, for example, I'm on camera. He's not, right? That's me being a man, showing who I am. Me, I don't even know your name. Who are you? I have no idea who you are. Clearly, don't know you. You never said nothing to me in my chat.
Now, what does this have to do with anything I just said to him? What does this have to do with anything I just said to him? He's talking like a woman. I don't know you, but I don't know you. Who are you? Why are you talking to me? I don't know you. Nigga, we having a conversation. What are you talking about? Why you talking like a Brownsville thought? I don't even know this nigga, and he talking about me. Why you acting like a thought off Mother Gaston and Pickin? Mother Gaston and Sutter, excuse me. Why you talking like a Brownsville thought? He ain't even on camera. Real men camera. Why you talking like a thought? This don't have nothing to do with the conversation. All the ad hominems, all the deflection, this is a sign of manhood. Right? This is a sign of being a man. According to Sharon Bracey gang. Let's continue. Notice he said, he doesn't have on his camera, so I turned on my camera. Like I don't be on camera every day. Who is this kid? Sharon, you're a kid to me. You're a kid in this space. Hold up. Let's keep it 1,000 real quick. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get full screen. Sharon, you want to know who you are, nigga? You want to know who you are? You want to know who your platform is? I'm going to tell you who them women done turned your platform into. And shout out to her. Because I ain't seen you around in a minute. Nigga, you are the new Nyla Says. And Taz, keep it 100, nigga. Keep it 100, nigga. That nigga over there copying all your wife's topics. This nigga's the new Nyla Says. He's the new Nyla Says. Somebody tell me I'm lying, nigga. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Nigga, I don't play games over here. You better learn who you talking to, boy. You better learn who you talking to, boy. This nigga's the new Nyla Says. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, Sharon. Don't play with me. You over there copying that woman whole goddamn formula. Conversation after conversation. Oh, yeah, that's right. You over there with PH Diva. PH Diva was under Nyla. She was Nyla's flunky. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me, boy. I see why Taz came back tearing y'all heads off. I see why. I was wondering why Taz was going at y'all chicks. But he was going after all y'all snake women who was around his wife. And now y'all sneaking around, going around the space, giving niggas game that they got from your wife. Building platforms and having the same type of conversations. I see why you was I see why now, Taz. Shout out to Taz. I see why now. PhD over there feeding that nigga all Nyla shit. All Nyla shit. Boy. Boy. Tell me I'm lying, Aries Cuisine. Hey, Aries Cuisine. Tell me I'm lying. Why you ain't over there in that nigga chat room telling them to stop stealing Nyla's shit? Aries Cuisine. You was there. That nigga ain't talking about nothing new. Aries cuisine. Shout out to Educated Aries too. I see you, bro. What up, Stingray? Tell that nigga stop stealing your homegirl shit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That nigga think he Nyla. You better be giving Taz some of that goddamn money. You acting like his goddamn wife over there.
You ain't never hit the goddamn link. You never had a disagreement. So I don't know you, brother. And because somebody else acts a certain way, that has nothing to do with me. I just want people to see people for who the fuck they are. And then other people can make a fucking decision. So if you want to go and go man to man, you can show me your stats and I'll show you my stats and we can see who's who. But right now you just talking shit because I don't fucking know you. I don't know your talking points. I don't know what the fuck you stand for. I don't know you, bro. So you are not showing no fucking sense of masculinity. Nobody's looking at this shit, looking at you like, yeah, I want to be like him. I want to have a goddamn soggy ass t-shirt on.
Can I? Were you guys done or no?
Now I'm gonna let them go through whatever exchange. But
so y'all heard him make a whole bitch response. His whole response was innuendos and personal attacks. He just made a whole bitch response. Because you respond like a bitch. So like I told you, I'm going to tell you again, Sharon, stop coming around here challenging dudes' manhood. And stop wearing all them dirty ass Henleys. I see that dirty ass white collar on you. Come on, bro. Stop.
You told me that I'm doing something that he go right to doing it. That is insane.
Exactly. I can insult you too. I can insult you too. I can insult you as well. If you want to be insulted, I can do the same thing. But notice your response wasn't constructive at all.
Because I don't know.
My initial response to you was constructive, and you proved my point. And you couldn't say anything, but your response was the response of a bitch because you couldn't just concede and say, "Hey, brother, you right. I ain't got nothing to say." But you couldn't do that as a man. Your response was what? A deflection because I made you look stupid and you couldn't disprove what I said. So all you had to say was a bunch of insults, nigga. And I can do the same thing.
Wait. I'm so sorry.
I can do the same thing.
I'm so sorry.
Prove what I said was wrong, Sharon. That's what I want you to do. I'm listening.
All we got to do is go for a runner when I could prove you wrong. Simple as that.
Again, a bitch response. Kwafi, shout out to my guy Kwafi Nino. He said, DS1, respectfully, debate your equals, brother. He said, all we got to do is go for a run. Look how he talking look how he talking. Look at how he's talking. What up, 22? Shout out to 22 in the building. Mr. DJ Music, salute my brother. This happened yesterday. Yesterday on A&T show. You know he always had us the Sunday classic shows, the coffee and chill joints. Come on, bro. He wear them $3 Gap shirts every day. This nigga shop at Baby Gap. This nigga shop at Carter's. He's a grown man shopping at Carter's. See, he don't know me. Classy Creole, Ebo, Miss Angie, L'Oreal, Bunny. He don't know we ran a whole roast show. We used to roast the whole sector. I will make you cry, Sharon. I can insult people for real. I'm not the fat guy you can call fat And that's gonna hurt my feelings. Sharon Bracey. Strap on Bracey. Strap on and brace for impact. That's your new nickname. Strap on and brace for impact. The Pegster. See, I can really embarrass you and your homeboy. I'm past that. I tried to move past that. Because then I'm the bully. Then I become the bully, Miss Angie. Then I become the bully, L'Oreal. Then I become the bully, Classy Creole. Then I become the bully. But y'all watching this man constantly insult me and not answer the question and not have the conversation. You're watching it, Bunny. He Cartel, you remember the comedy hours, bro? Come on. Do I need to take the comedy hours off private? Do I need to start premiering the episodes of the comedy hours when we used to roast the whole black manosphere? Bro, do I need to take them off private? Because I'm not bragging, but let me say this. And shout out to the brother, because he probably in the clouds. And I don't want him to feel no type of way. But I had to stop that show. Me and my brother, the Book of Ronan, was running that show. We had to stop doing that show because a brother threatened to delete himself. Literally. He threatened to delete himself from jokes. This is why the comedy hour is no longer around. Because a brother that we was roasting threatened to delete himself. This is real life. Classy Creole said, yeah, I remember. See, y'all know I'm not capping. So I don't like to insult brothers anymore. I don't like to insult brothers anymore. Because a brother threatened to delete himself. Yes, Gemini, but these are facts. This is why we shut the show down. I said, bro, we can't do this no more. Because this wasn't what it was intended for. It was an open panel for brothers to get up there and relieve the stress. At that time in this space, every show was heavy. Mental health shows. Every show was heavy in the space back then. So I said, brothers need to decompress. So on Saturday, we just have an all-out Royal Rumble roast show. Anybody could hit the link. This is before Fight Club. Let's continue, man. These dudes better do their homework. Do your homework. Tell them again, Classy Creole. Tell them again. They don't know about them days. They don't know about that. Shout out to my guy, Suavemente. They don't remember that, bro. They don't remember. They don't remember, bro. This guy's insulting me like I can't make him cry. Sharon is lighthearted, man. I could tell. Bro, let's continue, man. This guy's crazy. Look at his face. Look at his face. He talking about stoicism. Who's more stoic? Let's just take a look at the picture here. Let's blow up the picture. Who looks more stoic? He's talking about men are not stoic. Shout out to Uncle Ricky in the building. What up, Unc? Salute. Yeah, they looking for gotcha moments, man. Who looks more stoic here? He's talking about men being stoic. Who looks more stoic? He's talking about stoicism and men being stoic. Who looks more stoic? A bitch response. Again. And he's laughing because he's a bitch. Look, live on camera, a bitch. He know it. Because this is how he responds to everything.
Hey, look, I just want to put the record. Hey, I say two words. I say 2 words. He got to talk.
You's a bitch.
This is ridiculous. Ain't nobody come to see me, brother.
Now I'm gonna do a little bit of moderation here, right?
Please.
Just a little. Now, here's the deal. The reason why he calls you this shit, which I agree with him, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to
you that I'm a bitch
and the things that,
You said you agree with him that I'm a bitch?
Bro.
You agree with him on my back? You agree with him on my back? You agree with him on my back? Brother, remain in your masculine frame, brother. You think I'm a bitch? Watch how he start asking every man. Oh, so you think I'm a bitch? Watch, y'all. Brother, get into your masculine frame, calm down, drink your tea, get you some Zen. This is his favorite. Notice, y'all, this is his favorite his hand gesture. This is Sharon. This nigga love, this how you knew he grew up turning double Dutch. He didn't have monster trucks and Hot Wheels cars and shit. And he turned his head with his hands. This nigga was turning double Dutch. Okay, leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there. That was a good question. Leave it there. Like he popping out panties. Sharon, are you popping out your panties, nigga? Hey, ladies, you know when you get ready to fold your drawers? You know how, guys, we do this. You know, when we get our joints out the dryer, and then fold them. Ladies do this with their panties, right, Zuma? This is Sharon. Leave it there. Leave it there. Boy, don't play with me. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Please.
I said it on my other show, and I'm going to say it right here for the record.
His real name out there. That's
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We gotta catch it. We gotta catch it. Let's go back a little bit.
Just open it up with, you know what I'm saying, everybody at once. But for now, you know what I'm saying, them two, y'all got it.
So again, you asked me to come to have a conversation, then you interject in every 2 words that I'm saying. So you can decide to either have a conversation or you could just be wild. You decide to be wild. That is up to you. And then how I react to it is up to me. That's what men do.
Okay. So I'm gonna say what you just said again.
No, say what you fucking say. Don't worry about
what you say. I'm gonna say what you said again, nigga. Because it seemed like you don't listen to yourself when you talk like a woman. So I'm gonna say what you said again. I'm gonna say what you said again. Say what you said again. You now see, here's the problem. This is what happens when people get on a panel, right? With dudes who get on a panel who are in favor for other dudes. Because y'all just heard Sharon disrespect me first. Again, ad hominem after ad hominem, backhanded shit. But then when I respond, oh, let's have some respect here. Let's have some respect here. Oh, but when I respond, now it's calm down, big guy. See, I've been through that shit my whole life. Now it's calm down, big guy. It's not that serious. Take it easy on them. Just let's have some respect here while y'all sitting there listening to him throw ad hominem after ad hominem after ad hominem because he's zesty. He can't help it. He's a zest master. He's so zesty, he's soapy. Soapy boy. He can't help it. So this is how he speaks. This is how he speaks on his show. He don't know how to converse with men. He don't. He don't. Shout out to you, champ. Shout out to Elisino in the building. Salute, champ. Let's get back to the footage. Yeah, he's supposed to be stoic, 22. What's up, young Reyes? Salute. You said you allow anyone, look at this zesty antics.
Okay, hold up. They're going to have this, and we're just going to go
said anyone can come on your panel and say whatever they want and be as wild as they want. That's what you said. And I asked you, and you still ain't answered my question. Do men operate that way? You said, yeah. When I asked you it the second time, you said, yes, men can act any way that they want. So I said, y'all heard him just admit that men can act disorderly and chaotic. So how the fuck can you come in this space and challenge men on being men and you don't even know how the fuck men behave, nigga? Huh? You don't even know how men behave, nigga. You said men could do and be whatever they want to do and be whatever they want to be.
Jesus Christ. So you mean to tell me?
And then I'll let everybody disagree with that.
I just want to let this be seen. You
haven't stated a talking point up here.
Yeah, bro. Look, if you don't want me up here, then just say it. If you just want somebody to talk down on, then just say that. Then
If you want somebody to talk down on, now he's playing victim. Now he's playing victim because he can't stand on his point. He can't stand on his square. He can't talk that shit that he talk around those other dudes. You see? You can't beat me down to build me up. I ain't no hoe, nigga. I'm not a hoe. You think you a gorilla pimp? Beating me down to build me up? Boy, better relax.
Asking you to interpret your talking point regarding manhood. What you think a man should be. And
I'm gonna take a
what you think a rim brother is.
I digress my mic.
Okay, so can you please state and explain your talking point regarding what you believe manhood should be and what you believe that a quote unquote rim brother no good sucker is? Go.
No, so here's the thing. I'm not here to defend myself. Y'all asked me to come up. So if you have something that you disagree with me, then tell me what it is and we can have a fucking conversation. Otherwise than that, you can watch my show in the fucking morning, see what my talking points actually is, and then you could disagree. But if you don't fucking know, then just say, hey, I really didn't watch enough to fucking know. And I'm just going off of what everybody else is saying, and I never actually listen to you articulate your point. Then that's fair. Then just say that. But don't say that you disagree with my talking points and you don't know not one of them to disagree with.
Here we go. Now, right here, we're just
Auntie, can I real briefly? Real briefly. Listen. All right. So
I'm gonna let Dark Lake go. All right.
Okay. So that was me and Sharon's interaction. That was me and his interaction. You know, the guy who says he's masculine this, masculine that. I just wanted to come to y'all today and to show y'all, right, that I learned a lesson. And that lesson I learned was I have to debate my equals, man. I have to debate my equals. Because as y'all can see, he didn't even never answer the question. Oh, yes, he did. He said, yeah, men could be disorderly and wild. He said it. Shout out to L. Nixon. Appreciate you, my brother. He said, how can you call out degenerate behavior outside of your channel only to not challenge it as long as it's done on your panel? Then you let it happen. Thank you, my brother. Shout out to my guy, L. Nixon. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Like John Henry Clark said, man, respectfully, debate your equals. I only debate my equals. This is the actual quote. I only debate my equals. Everyone else I teach. All others I teach. What do we talk about every day over here? Manhood, masculinity. Every day for years, not a year, not 6 months, not 3 months, years with testimonies. You see? But I learned my lesson, man. I'm going to stay off these panels as I used to anyway. Like I used to anyway. Y'all know I'm not a big panel guy. And what happened is the exact reason why I don't get on panels like that. It's the exact reason why. The exact reason why, man. Because these dudes, they be on some other shit, man. And I don't understand why these dudes don't know how to act like men. These guys don't understand manhood 101. Classy Creole says, it's been that way since I followed your channel, DS1. Shout out to you, Miss Classy Creole. Day one supporter. Always coming through and holding it down for me. Never had to ask. Thank you so much, Miss Classy Creole. All my lovely lady mods. They just took up the responsibility. They saw it and they just took it on and said, I'm gonna do this for you, DS1. You don't gotta worry about them. Just do your show. Shout out to those ladies for that. Shout out to them for that. They always supported me. Always, and behind the scenes. Not just here in the chat. See, I take it offensive when I've been doing something, putting blood, sweat, and tears into something for years, standing on law, standing on what's right, standing with the bros, no matter how hard it got around here, no matter how many lists my channel got put on, no matter how being around the wrong crowd kept me down, I'm still here and still grinding and still growing. You see, I've been tried, tested, and proven. Boy, you just came around here. You can't talk that manhood shit when you got guys like me, L. Nixon, T. You got a whole bunch of brothers that's been standing on this man shit. Shout out to Uncle Ricky. Shout out to Dr. E. Harlan Scott. That's been standing on this man shit. Shout out to Rom. You got a long way to go before you can run your mouth around here, Sharon. Sit your ass over there and keep getting pampered, right? And keep getting fed all that shit you doing. I wish you nothing but the best, brother. But stay from around here and watch your mouth. Don't get too comfortable saying anything about brothers, because it's brothers around here that's going to push back. That's going to see if you stand on that shit you talking about. See, you puff your chest up when you around them. When you around PH Diva, Bomb Cherry, and all of them on the panel. But see, when you get around men, what you do? You rage quit. You cry, you whine. Oh, if you just want to say bad things to me. But you don't talk like that when you're around them. That's how we know who in control, boy. I built this around here. Me and the supporters who support my mission. You see? You got a long way to go, buddy. You just hot right now, little boy. Chill out. I hope yesterday was your wake-up call, but I don't think it was, because I think you was talking shit earlier. That's why you got to do the little scream before you talk shit to hype yourself up. You're Wolverine now? Who are you? You Wolverine? Hulk Hogan? Sharon Hogan. That's how you boost yourself up to start talking shit. Yeah, because you men. Yeah, that's what he did, Ebo. That's what he did before he started talking shit. I red ball back this show. He was throwing his little shots, but they told him don't say my name. As they should. Everybody around here knows not to give DS1 any alleys. Everyone knows that. Don't give DS1 no alley. Don't feed him no narrative to go off of. Don't do that. Don't do that. He had 300 in the chat. Don't do that. Yeah, you heard. I laughed at that boy. I laughed at him. And then he went on one of his zesty rants, you know, when he get to doing this. I never saw a masculine man twist his head every time he talked. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Relax. Did y'all notice he couldn't stay still during the exchange? He couldn't stay still. I was sitting there like this. Mad extra. I hate subliminal shots. Be a man and say the name. Mike Tyson. Come on, man. Come on now. Over there listening to them women, them old black manosphere haters. Go get yourself in trouble, homie. Shout out to King Ra. Appreciate you, my brother. He says, dude's trying to put on a calm face. He's really crying inside. Come on, bro. That's why he couldn't stay still. Come on, man. Couldn't stay still. But I learned the lesson, man. I got to debate my equals, man. I do. I really do. I really do. It's crazy, man. And the same thing happened on this panel. I end up getting into it with another dude, right? And I don't really want to play that because it's really just embarrassing. You know, the brother was embarrassed himself because he got mad at me because I said, in order to get funding, well, I said the correct way of starting a business is to start with a business plan. And he was like, oh, that's that white man talk. You don't need no business plan to start no business. All you need is an idea. I said, and what do you think a business plan is? What do you think the plan is? The plan is the plan for what you're going to do with your idea. He kept trying to prove to us and he doesn't have any concept of business. See, a lot of people go into business just for making money. That's not why you go into business. You want to make a profit from your business, but that's not the reason for business. This is what I was trying to explain to him. Business don't start with money. Business starts with an idea. We know you need money to fund your business. We know that. But if you don't have a plan, you're going to fuck up the money, which most people do. And then he got all in his feelings and, you know. But it was just a poor example of black men trusting being educated. See, we got to get out of the mentality of hustling for everything. There's nothing wrong with having a hustler spirit. That's a go-getter. That's someone that's going to get out there and go. But that's not a hustler. That's the hustler spirit. See, a hustler is the one that's always looking for the shortcut. I'ma just sit out here and make this bread every day instead of going to school and building a portfolio and building a resume for your life. See, you just want to have money, but you don't want to have real accomplishments, achievements, things that you could show. Anybody could get up here and show money that they made. What does that mean? So this is what I was trying to explain to the brother. Right? A business mind. And the brother wanted to tell me, oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm broke. That's the broke mentality and da 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 da. And I was just telling him, like, brother, you could do it however you want. I'm just saying, for anybody who's going to be listening back to this stream, bro, we got to stop showing ourselves like this. Stop representing ourselves as black men like that. Like everything, we just want the shortcut through life. Black men, we got to stop showing that shit. We got to show that we can be more. Because that's how it was back in the day. Black men showed that they were intellectuals. See, y'all talk that Black Panther shit. Oh, I don't want to hear that. But you forgot that the Black Panthers were educated. They weren't just revolutionaries and militant. They were revolutionary in the community. They were teachers, doctors, lawyers. They were intellects, Huey P. Newton was an intellect. Bobby Seale. These men were black intellectuals. They weren't rebels. See, that's how they paint the Panthers. That's how they paint Malcolm X. They paint us as rebels because they don't want you to discover the black male mind, the intellect of a black man. Take the gun out of his hand. Take the weapons away from him. Give him a book and a pen and let him write and read how he writes. Listen to the mind of that black man. See, this is what I was trying to tell that brother. Stop always want to be represented as some nigga with money. Because that black man don't get no respect. We don't care how many businesses you own. You still a nigga. Level up. Show that you can operate on a higher level. And you know what that takes? That don't take no money. That takes intellect, hard work, and dedication to a purpose. But he didn't understand that. So Kwafi had to remind me, hey, DS1, man, you gotta debate your equals, bro. Shout out to Dion in the building. What's good, my brother? Salute to you. Hey, Shatera, how you doing? Young Raz says, DS1, I'm not black, but I agree with you. Salute. And this is why, man, I'm gonna stay away from the panels. Because I don't come up on panels to argue, and a lot of times if I do jump on a panel, it's usually on Sundays, and yesterday, the whole weekend, I was just chilling. I finished my work up early, turned all in my assignments. We going into my third week of this 5-week semester of my first class, y'all. This is the third week. This week starts the third week, y'all. Already I'm about to be in my second semester. So I appreciate all the support, man. Y'all keep showing love and support, man. Y'all keep hitting the super chat, supporting me, man. Keep hitting the Venmo and the PayPal. Because trust me, with me being back in school and stuff like that, man, telling you it helps, y'all. It helps. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Queens of Virtue. Zuma says, we honestly need a business masterclass. We got money. We need people to have a plan for it. Absolutely. It is. It is, Classic Creole. It really is. Good luck with your endeavors. Thank you, Cynical. Absolutely. Next semester, which is my next semester starts July 9th. July 9th, I will have 2 classes. I'll be taking Introduction to Psychology and American Government. My first class that I'm getting ready to finish up in 2 weeks is called Human Development, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. So starting next semester, y'all, like I said, I'll probably be giving y'all more pre-records. If y'all have any stories that y'all want me to cover, any topics y'all want me to cover, y'all can hit me up on Instagram and send me some topics. But next semester, I will be doing more pre-records than live shows because I will have to maintain 2 classes for 5 weeks. So, I'm gonna get it done. But y'all won't see me in front of the camera as much. I'll be doing pre-records. Y'all will see me on the pre-records, but live shows I might do 1, maybe 2 a week if I can. What's up, World Class? Salute. Legendary Nice. What's up, Legendary Nice? What's good? Go ahead, bro. Send me some topics, man. And T says, I don't like the gender war panels either. That was over in 2021. These mucks are late, fam. Absolutely, bro. Super late. Climbing the ladder of success, DS1 Ross. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother. Yes, sir. We up, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We going for that. We going for that PhD. We going for that PhD, man. We going for that master's in psychology. Y'all already know. You know, I already have, that's another thing too. Let me say this. I really don't like to get up on panels either, because when I come up on panels, I come up on panels just to chill and be a part of the conversation. But it seems like when I get on panels, I think that's when dudes take their time to, try to get their shit off. And I don't really want to be debating brothers. I'd rather us be more in cohesion than be oppositions. But I notice a lot of these dudes, they like to come on here and just like to debate / argue just for entertainment. And that's not really entertaining to me. That's not entertaining to me. Because what's going to happen is dudes are going to get mad because, bro, it's not an easy win over here, man. When it comes to the war, the minds, and it's not an easy win over here, bro. So let's just have a conversation. Let's not do that. I have a degree. I got an associate's degree in business. I have a degree, man. I went to school, but I don't like to talk about it because it doesn't make me who I am. That's just proof that I know how to complete something and I actually have some sense. And in order for me to continue to help you brothers, you brothers that need, maybe some clinical help, maybe a lot of you guys may need to be diagnosed as far as the mental health thing, man. And I want to help brothers for real. So we taking it to the next level. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all support. Y'all definitely help me see that this is where I should take this. Because I've been thinking about it for a while. And I just haven't had the right people around me. I was in bad spirits for a long time. So I didn't see, it's not that I didn't see that my apex, but honestly, I just didn't want to, the situation I was in at that time, it was just, y'all will find out all about that, man, on a docuseries. Y'all will find that out. Y'all will find out everything. And but we going up, man. We going up, man. And like I said, I don't like to, my intentions is to never to embarrass brothers, never to disrespect brothers, but I'm just not, I'm really not the guy to really try to trigger, because I go to counseling, for that, not for my rage, but for other things. And I know that my responses come from, my mental health issue, and that's why I tell brothers to go to the doctor, man. Go get a psych eval, bro. Don't be afraid. Go and check yourself out for real. Go and really check yourself out, man. Because you never know the stuff that you could have been holding in for a long time. You never know what it turns into. You never know how it can begin to affect you. Until you start feeling it, you know, like physically, you know. So that's why I advise brothers, man, go talk to someone, bro. It's not the shit on you or to make you feel any type of way. It's part of a checkup. If we could go and get a regular checkup from our doctors, why can't we go get regular checkups for our brains? You don't never know what was passed down to you, bro. You could have been feeling a certain way your whole life and never said nothing because you felt like you was the only person that felt that way. And it could be a mental health issue. Like I told y'all, like I admitted to y'all, I never knew that depression was a mental disease. I didn't know it was mental illness. I thought depression was just something you get over. You know? So go and check yourself out, brothers. For real. But I don't be wanting to come up here and get in that bag with brothers, man. That's really not my energy. Anybody that know me off YouTube, you know, that we may have spoke on Instagram, or if you know me in real life and met me in real life, you know that's not me. I don't carry myself with disrespect. I don't present myself with disrespect. But I'm definitely the one who don't tolerate it. And if you want to call me mean or whatever you want to call me, that's just me. And I'm still working on me. I know what's wrong with me. I know what I got to fix, you know, but I'm just not the one that's going to sit there and let you. Nah, it's not happening. Dion says internal healing is real. It is, man. It is. And this is why I'm glad I'm back in school. I'm glad you guys have been supporting the shows, man. You guys been coming through. Shout out to all the new supporters, man. We almost at 8,000 subs. You know, we on a goal to 10K. You know, it's been a long time coming, but we still on the road, man. We still grinding. We still grinding, man. So I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the visionaries. Shout out to my lovely lady mods for coming through. If you enjoyed today's show, please support today's show. The PayPal and the Venmo is going across the screen. Please support today's show. Shout out to everyone who has supported. Shout out to everyone who hit the super chat, man. Shout out to everyone if you have supported today's show. If you hit the Venmo, if you hit the PayPal, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. If you're listening to the playback, make sure y'all support today's show. Make sure y'all check out the merch. Click the shop button. Or if you're watching on your smartphones or your computers, just scroll down. You'll see the products there. Go and check them out. Cop up. We got all sizes for the big guys. You already know. For the ladies, check it out. You know, so shout out to everyone. And ladies, we have specific women designs, but you can also get the designs for the other shirts as well, because all the shirts are unisex. They make all the shirts unisex now. All right. So check out the store. Let me know what y'all think. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. We will be back tomorrow. God willing, we will be back tomorrow with another great show. Salute to everyone for coming through. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Thank you, ladies, so much. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. Salute to y'all for coming through. Shout out to everyone. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. DS1 Raw, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Peace.